Good morning, everyone. Waiting for someone to turn off the TV. But good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I know it's early. I normally don't pop up this early, but I know it's early. So what's going on is we are in a motel room. Long story short, and I'm not happy about it, we had to let go of something. We had to take down the tent. We had very, very high winds. And I mean high winds. About 45 kilometers. About 40 kilometers gust winds. So we had to take down the tent. We had to take down the gazebo. It's not something we wanted to do, but we had to do it. I'm bringing out my crochet stuff so I can get working on some crochet. But hi, Audie. How are you doing? Yeah, it was a pretty high wind. It wasn't one that Jeff and I wanted to happen. By the way, I want to show you the end results of, if I can get it out of there. Yeah. And this one. Yeah. 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 There. Exactly. It had its own plans. It wasn't a plan Jeff and I wanted to do. But guess what? We didn't have a chance. We didn't have any way to fix the problem. So Jeff and I took down the stuff. We took down the tent. We took down the gazebo. I mean, if you've seen how strong that wind was, that wind was so strong, it was crazy. I mean, crazy. Oh, there. I can put my feet up. Okay, I am here, guys. I am. Wanted to show you. This is not done yet, but I wanted to show you the end result so far of that crochet project I was working on. Let me make certain it's showing up. Should show up. Should show up. That crochet project I was working on. There we are. It should show up now. But it still needs to be crocheted around the edges. But other than that, I even have this part finished. I am going to crochet a cute little, what is it called? Something. I can't think what it is. Yeah, it's nature. Nature had its own plan. Well, actually, it's, yeah. High winds, not safe. Not safe to go camping in extremely high winds. I mean, I kept seeing that the gazebo kept wanting to break. Does that make sense? And the night before, not last night, but the night before that, we could feel the wind trying to pick me and my husband up while we were sleeping. That's how strong that wind was. And we were in a tent. So, what do you think? It's not done yet. I still have a lot to do left on it, but it's almost done. Isn't it pretty? Ugh, that doesn't need to be on it. This is that one project I was telling you about that I was going to be working on. It's done for now. So I figure out I need to figure out how to crochet what I want to crochet around it. So we're going to get my crochet stuff ready. I have a crochet needle. I need a size 5.5. And we are going to go at this. Now, we are in a motel. We are staying in this motel for tonight. We are going to probably go into town for a couple reasons. The place we're staying at in the motel, please be in here. No, I'm not in. Yeah, you'll work. So, I was getting everything ready for the next crochet project. I love crocheting. It's one of my fortes. I'll run to the crocheting. I'll be like, Jeff, look, I crocheted this, I crocheted that. So it's one of my fortes. I am here. Any questions for us? Yeah. I know it's odd to have me on later or earlier than it was supposed to be, but I am here. I am right now getting my crochet project that I need to work on, which is up here somewhere. Just let me get it. It's in the downloads, and it is the 11. I'll show it to you shortly. Let's find it. The 11. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. They call this a square 10. Then this is square 12. Where's square 11? Oh, it's the tilted. Aha. It's the tilted. So I'm going to go with this red, this red color, and we're going to do a tilted. So it has square 11 and 12 in here. Okay, it's tilted. It's not this one. It's actually tilted. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I was just checking the tilted. Yeah. That's not it. And that's not it. There we are. Is anyone here? Give me a thumbs up. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm late. We are going to aim this right here. It started streaming about 8 minutes ago. I will be going on to Twitch, because I haven't been on Twitch for a little while. And I am live, since I have 2 followers. Well, my husband can't get on, by the way. He can bring his laptop. There we go. Manage stream. And I'm in. Woohoo! So. And Zero Ghost Dog followed me. Okay. Cool. So we have 3 followers, 1 viewer, and bitrate. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at everything about Twitch. So we are here now. Woohoo! Okay. Now, I am going to look at the rainbow thing. And I'm going to go up here. So one of them, that's square 10, but then it says square 11, but square 11 is tilted. I don't know, but I'm going to try something new. So, yeah, A, B, and C. I have an idea. So, 6 rounds of a normal granny square on page 3. Okay. So just give me a moment while I pull this up. Show all downloads. I need to find page 3 of a normal granny square. Wrong one. Page 2. Page 2. Maybe it's page 2. No, that's a mitered. Looking for it real quick, guys. I should know how to do a normal granny square, but here we are, normal granny square. Woo-hoo. Okay, I don't do chain 4. I do magic circle. Or I do what you call the circle. Okay. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Okay, cool. So, we are doing a DC. And okay, I messed up there. You hold that, you go under, and you go over. That takes 1 DC. 2 DC. And 3 DC. So I'm going to be using the red in this. And then I'm going to go use this color next. So red and that color. Okay, I think we got it. So here we go. Chain 2. And then double crochet again. I know I'm early. I normally am not this early, but I'm this early for a reason. Like I said, we had a bad storm 2 nights before. We had to jump ship. We had to turn off everything. We had to We had to take everything down. So we had to, and why isn't this aiming toward the area I want it at? Sorry, I'm talking to myself when I'm looking at this to make sure it's there. Yeah, I'm comfy. I am definitely comfy. Just wanted to make certain I got the granny square started, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, well, it is Sukkot, so I'm wearing my new robe and it's beautiful. No problems with it or anything, you know. So we are doing a granny square at the moment. So I already decided the color scheme I'm going to go with. Did I use the wrong side? Probably the wrong side, knowing me. Yep, I did it on the wrong side, guys. Whoops. It's this one because that has it all in there. Why did I use the wrong side? I use the wrong side. It says I used the wrong side, so I have to put this back under. You know how that is. And now I can use this one. If I can get it past that, yeah. Okay, it's been a little cantankerous today. Cantankerous. Trying to get everything all organized and everything. Okay, you go there. And then it goes back to being cantankerous again. So, long story short, that's what happened. We were enjoying our camping, but we had very high winds where we were living at, or where we were camping at. Technically, that will be a place we will be living at, most likely. We have a lot going. Murgles, what did I do here? Yes, I'm using my Murgles word. Okay. You don't go there. You go here. I think I have it now. Okay. Okay, I found it. Took me a bit. It really did. Mm-hmm. It took me a bit. Okay, so anyways, long story short, that is what happened on the camping. Jeff and I are still camping. We're in a motel room right now. We are staying in the motel room until this Friday, and then we leave this Friday. I think I got it all. Oh, Myrtles, you don't go in that way either. I sure wish things worked a little bit better. Nope, I didn't want you to see that either. That is my computer. This is my little computer that I always have. So long story short, it was a little bit rough to go camping when it was high winds. The bluster was at I don't know how many miles per hour it is, but kilometers per hour, it was about 42 to be exact. And that was pretty high winds. So we went and we were like, okay. No, we didn't lose anything, praise the King. We didn't lose the what is it called? We didn't lose the canopy. We didn't lose the tent, although there are holes in that tent now. There are little holes in the tent, which I'm going to have to patch. But overall, no, we didn't lose anything. Everything was pretty much secure. Just, it was really windy. It was windy enough to actually try and lift my husband and myself up while we were sleeping in the tent. I will tell you, I love the mattresses. The mattress that we had in our on our camping trip, because it's so comfortable for my back. Over at this motel, it's not as comfortable, if that makes sense. I laid on the bed and it was hard as a rock. That's the type of it was too hard for my back. So Jeff and I are making a decision if we should go get something to combat that pain in my back. So we're going to check with the motel place and see if they have, one of those, I don't know what they're called. It'll come to me. But we're going to see if they have what is it? I'm trying to think of. Murgles, I can't think right now. And no, I haven't had my coffee. I haven't had my coffee at all. So I'm trying to think what it's called. Like I said, this is a pop-up. And I had to explain why I wasn't on yesterday due to the winds, high winds, which was fun. That's what happened. Okay. You through here. Thank you. So overall, the winds was so high up that we had to abandon ship, I guess you could say. Did I do it on the wrong side again? But they told me it was okay. Whatever. Okie dokie. We are going to find you. I got it. Yay, it's ready now. So that's what happened. So we went camping here in there's 3 times. Nope, I did it right. And then round 2, slip stitch in the first, and then chain 4. Nope, I'm not going to chain 4. I'm going to do what you call a special type of crochet. There we go. Now, DC. Okay, DC3. Okay. It's in the corner. I needed to do the DC3 in the same corner. DC3. Then chain 1. Skip a set. Then, yeah, let's do it. Okay, I know now where I'm at. So, no, we didn't lose anything. Our birds made it. They're fine. They're right now over at my father-in-law's and staying there. I did take a picture of them. I wanted you to see how red looks now and whitetail. But they weren't very happy birds because they're what was it happened to them? They were stuck in the back of the ute when we had to go, and we dropped them off over at my father-in-law's. My father-in-law's supposed to take care of them for the next 2 or 3 days. And then we are going to try and get someone to help put up the garden shed. Not a problem. Just making certain I got the right amount and how I make my normal crocheted, granny square. So I need to do 6 rounds of this. So I'm doing round 2, I believe, right now. I am still looking into how to set up my gaming, because I am getting Paleo Pines when I get back. I'm excited about that. Already paid for. It's all done. And I'm trying to figure out how to fix it so you guys can see when I'm working on Paleo Pines. Might have to put it on my husband's computer. Or I might have to bring my laptop over to my husband's computer and aim it at the TV so you can see when I'm working on Paleo Pine. That's one way we could do it. And I could talk about it. Because I like using the big TV. I haven't talked to Jeff about that yet, but yeah. But yeah, this is a pop-up. This is to explain why it wasn't going on yesterday. Why everything went kind of crazy in my world. Because we had a high windstorm. Might have had rain last night too. We are going to be looking into getting something for my back because I need to be able to lay on this bed in the motel we're staying at. So a lot has been going on. So we'll see how that goes. So we are here. We are going. And we are working. Well, crocheting. The latch hook is at my father-in-law's home at the moment. So I'm not working on the latch hook. I want to work on the latch hook, but we don't have the latch hook with us. So, yep. There. Lift this up, go about here, turn, and put in 1. Then we do 1, 2. Then we go 3. So, yeah, did I enjoy the fact that we had to take down the tent and the gazebo? Not really, because that it did stop us camping. That's one thing I will tell you. It didn't stop us camping. It just slowed us down, if that makes sense. So we didn't stop camping. We are technically still camping. We're just in a motel room. I found out what a sukkah or sukkot is. Sukkah is where you take a piece, 4 pieces of log, or, well, not log, but post, and you take canvas or whatever you have for a wall. It has to have a place where you can actually see outside and have nice, beautiful look at the stars and stuff like that. But it's not technically a tent. Sukkah is kind of like, the teepees over in America, the ones for the Native Americans, and how strong those teepees are, even in high winds. That's the type we're supposed to be using, or something like it. I'm still learning about sukkahs and sukkot. So yeah, it's just basically to help us. I call it camping because we go camping around that time, because that's the best time to go camping. Jeff and I are thinking of maybe, I'm not promising, getting like a bell tent, maybe next year. And putting on the bell tent palm leaves and everything like that, because that will be more, it'll be more, what's the word I'm trying to find? It'll be more likely. But we did enjoy Sukkot. We're still doing Sukkot right now. We're relaxing quite a bit, although I'm going to tell you I don't like these chairs. We are going to look into getting like an egg carton type of mattress to put on that bed, because that bed that I slept on last night, I barely got any sleep. So if you hear me sort of still yawning, it's because of the fact that I did not sleep well on the bed last night. So right now I'm doing a granny square. Doing a granny square doesn't take me long to do, but it's fun. I'm doing red and blue. Those are the colors I'm using for the granny square. Except for the granny square that I'll be making is, red and blue, but it's going to have blue and black, blue, gray, and white. It's one of my favorite colors. Has a light blue in it, it has gray in it, and it has a white in it. So it's like a multi-tiered color palette. And we are right now camping. Still. Our camping ends on Friday. Then we'll be back to the normal, fun, loving people we are. And back to our regularly scheduled program. By the way, Audie, I'm loving seeing what you're getting in the mail from all these different people that you bought from. They're pretty cool. If I ever got slime, I would probably use it to clean my, something that's not too slimy, but I might use it to stamp off all this. Yeah. All this dust that's on my computer, my laptop. So we are right now working on this. How is dog sitting doing? Are you enjoying it? How many dogs did you sit for this week? What was your favorite part of it? There we go. That's 3. So if I'm right, there's 1, 2, 3, and I need 6 of them. So we are going here. And we're going to pull this up, go like this. So, yeah. But we did camp on our land. We honestly did camp on our land, but like I said, it was so windy. It was definitely not safe to be on the land. I will be starting to work on Paleo Pines. Now I'm trying to figure out how to do the lives when I do the Paleo Pines. I haven't figured that out yet, but it will be fun. It will be fun because I'm going to start from beginning and showing you how to get your dinos and all that. I might make a lot of mistakes. I will show you how to get those dinos and everything, but it's supposed to be for fun. So we'll see. We'll see. I also gonna have to have Jeff help me with something later on. He's right now sleeping, I believe. He's on. Jeff, are you asleep?
Not quite.
Not quite, it says. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta stretch a little bit. My back has been in pain. Not complaining, just it has been in pain. When I woke up this morning because of sleeping on a hard mattress, my back was spasming. Not fun. But hey, we live with what we live with, right? Right. Can't wait to get Paleo Pines. I still need to catch up on Animal Crossing. I have a whole year to catch up on. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I always work on Animal Crossing. Margles, did I just drop that? Jeffy, I kind of need you.
Oh no.
I do. I kind of need you. Okay. Yay, we got ya. So, what happened is something just fell on the ground, and I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. I love when that happens. Oh, more goals. This is fun. And I can't reach my crochet needle. Baby,
Hmm?
can you give me my crochet needle? I'm way up here.
Crochet needles.
Yeah, the crochet needle fell off of my hand. Hi, Dreamer Craft Corner. How you doing, hon? I'm right now working on a granny square, cleaning up the mistake. Aha, there you are. It's down here, honey. So yeah, we're camping technically. We're there.
There we go.
Thank you, baby. And we are right now in a motel room. The reason we have a high Sabbath tomorrow, which is called Sukkot, the end of Sukkot. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you going to the funeral? No, nothing happened. We go on a camping trip normally for Sukkot, which is a high Sabbath. It's an 8-day feast. What happened is we were in our on our land, our new land, and we were camping on our new land, and we had high winds. The winds were about 42 gusts.
40 kilometers per hour.
42.
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So we are right now in a motel room to finish out our Sukkot, which is our 8-day feast. And not my grandfather, my father-in-law, and we're renting from him, but yeah, we're still living in his house. But we did camp on our own land in Wara for 5 days. No, 6 days. And we are right now in a motel. For about 2 more days for Sukkot, for Feast of Booths. And then we go back to where we were at originally. But we did start building on our land. We did. We honestly started building on our land, which is great news. We have water now on our land, aka a water meter. You still have to get the spigot or what you call the tap on it. That still has to be done. But once we get the tap on it, then we have water on our land. So it's slowly catching up. We did get what you call a garden shed. We need to have help putting that up because both Jeff's and my back are right now a little bit off. So we have to have help on that. But we do have a garden shed on our land to be put up. We are, there's a few things going on in the background. We are working on getting a house. Oh, it's taken a while for the house. Seriously, it's taken a long time for the house. But we are working on getting a house. We are also working on a few other things, but I'm going to tell you, trying to get a house for our land is like pulling teeth because you have to deal with council, and council charges you, listen to this, $1,000 just to fill 3 forms. Just to fill it, not to have it proved, just to fill their 3 forms. Am I right, dear? And he's back to being asleep. Bring it more up here so you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, we have a lot to still work on to get our house on our land, or even to get any type of building on our land. The only thing we don't have to have approval for is a garden shed. So we'll be putting up a garden shed, and that will be the first building on our land. So what's all going on with you other than the loss of your best friend? How's it in the States? I was supposed to be on yesterday, but I couldn't come on due to the fact of the high winds. So today I decided to do a pop-up live to explain the situation of why I wasn't on last night or yesterday. Okay, and we are finished with that. I need to do 6 of these and we are done with this. So, love making granny squares. They're so easy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make 2 more. So I'm making 2 more. Too far. And this is called a seamless stitch, I've learned. So I'm making 3 in here, and then a single stitch, then back to 3. So that's what happened on our land. We had a very high winds, and we ended up going into a motel to finish off Sukkot. Yes, we will be back at my father-in-law's to stay there until we can get a house on our land. I find it interesting council costs so much to do paperwork. Just paperwork alone. Not an approval, just paperwork alone. It's quite interesting. So I'm right now working on a cute little granny square that's going to be a granny square that's going to be a variegated yarn afterwards. and I will be making a blanket out of it. That's my goal anyway. Is it a queen size bed blanket? Probably not. Probably some other size bed, maybe a twin size. I don't know. But we are making a blanket out of this. People would say, "Oh, I can't buy that blanket because, well, it's not what is the word? It's not from Walmart or Big W or anything like that." Over here, the equivalent of Walmart is Big W. So in Australia, we have a Big W. And we have a store called Woolworths and Kohl's, which is quite interesting. So let's see, what else can I tell you? So we're not in the tent right now. We're in the gazebo in the tent right now because we don't have a gazebo or the tent up due to the high winds that we're getting over in the area we were at for camping. We didn't have extra shelter. We don't have and plus it got extremely warm out there, like really, really warm. So we're planning on also building shade trees out there. A lot of plans in the midst of what we want to do. But yeah, a lot to do. Let's see how many. Okay, you can go on the ground and I'll grab you. So we are doing what we can. I'm sorry to hear about the loss of a friend, and it must be rough for you. And I'll keep you in my prayers during this time of loss. So we'll keep you in prayer. Jeff will be getting an MRI done on his back. Find out what all happened to his back from the work injury he had. Oh, ouch. Feet, sore. That's better. That's much better. Not the most comfortable chair I've ever been in, but it works for right now. So we are finishing this one off. I only need to do 6 rounds. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I'm done with what did I just do? That's what I did. I'm finishing this, and it's not an M-cal, meaning it's not a yearly cal. It's it's just a small cal that I'm working on, which is a crochet along. Just want to finish it up. I did get the purse somewhat done, which is amazing. And we are right now staying cool. We have air conditioning in this motel room, which is nice. We will have to get in touch with the people in the what is it called? The front office, I guess, and see if they have like a egg. It's called an eggshell mattress or something. I'll have to see what they have. I hope I haven't lost anyone. Yeah, it's wonderful camping. Don't get me wrong. Doing Sukkot on our land was wonderful, but it was high winds. I never seen so much wind before. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have seen wind, but I've never camped in such strong wind. Almost lifted me and Jeff off of our. I mean, we were laying in our cots, and the wind blew, and it almost lifted us off the ground. It was that type of wind. Really interesting to get almost lifted. I will be working on resin stuff. I will be back to doing resin. I just, when I'm camping, I can't bring resin with me. It's messy. And yeah, I can't afford to mess up my resin pieces. So we are crocheting. On a what I'm working on right now, even though it says it is wrong one. No, wrong one. Okay. Even though it says tilted granny square, it only counts to number 10, square 10. Wow. Square 11, I haven't found square 11, so I'm thinking square 11 is the tilted granny square, but in a different route, if that makes sense. And then last but not least, I'll be working on square 12 after this. So right now I'm doing square 11, doing the tilted granny square. There's a lot of deaths going on right now. My father-in-law had to go to 3 funerals just this week. So yeah, it's a lot of funerals. So we will be doing a play-by on Paleo Pines. Once I figure out how to get the Paleo Pines to work on my not laptop, but videoing it from my laptop. I could aim it a certain way and it would go Paleo Pine. I haven't decided that yet. So let's see, what else can I tell you? Yeah, Jeff and I are doing well. Mostly well. We are technically still living in my father-in-law's place. So should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're now going on to number 6. Don't want it too high up. Welcome back, Audie. How has taking care of dogs and, taking care of the pets, how are they doing? I'm just rambling on. I think I have an idea how to play Paleo Pines for everyone to see. I think I have an idea. Think. Ow. This is not the most comfortable spot to sit. Just give me a minute to get situated. Back to being comfy. Or as comfy as possible. 2 and 3. So yeah, Paleo Pines, I've been I just already paid for it, so it will be coming. I will be doing a live playing of it. I don't know how long. It's my first time playing Paleo Pines or even playing any games on the computer. I also plan on finishing up the Paleo Pines little dinosaur once I find my colors. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes on that. So I am working on this little guy right here, aka my crochet project. Finishing it up. Did you get to see the little purse I worked on, or it's finishing up? Well, it's not completely finished, but did you see it? I call it a shell purse or a starfish purse. Okay, I'll show that to you one more time. Let's see, do I have enough? Might have enough to finish this off. Nope, don't do that. You did see it? Awesome. Yeah, it's I call it a starfish purse. So I'm thinking that will be my starfish purse. Once I completely finish it, I have to do the border around it, and I'm also going to be crocheting some cute little shells on the outside of it to make it really pretty. I'm talking about on the handle. So we're finishing this one off. Then we are going to do the mitered. Not mitered. Why did I say mitered? Oh boy. I still haven't received something from someone that said that they were going to send something to me and never sent it because, and even though I paid money for it. That's been fun, waiting for that. So, don't know when that's going to be coming. I'm trying to give the person benefit of the doubt, being really kind, staying kind. There's a word, a multitude of words lacketh not sin. Stay nice to others. Wait patiently. But I mean, waiting 2 years is being patient, wouldn't you say? Waiting 2 years is being very patient. Oh. Now my feet says, yes, that's better. For now. So yeah, I've been waiting patiently, but then there are people who have been waiting patiently for me to send things. I said I was going to send them things, and I haven't sent them things because of all the moving and everything. And I am going to send them. I haven't forgotten. One of them doesn't make sense to me, but I'll send it anyways. I already talked to someone in Belgium who told me, yeah, that's how you address it. So that's how I'm going to address it. Send it. And if he gets it, he gets it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's a little late, but it's going to be there. My Shopify is running. I will be adding things to the Shopify. Jeff and I are trying to get the Shopify going, aka getting the. I know what I'm saying. It's not coming to me right now. I know what I'm saying. Not the website, but you know what I'm talking about. Advertising up. Getting the advertising up. So that's taken, and we found about 2 places we could probably get advertising up. So we'll see. Slip over. Thank you. Let's see, what else am I going to tell you? We're still camping, technically. I might have to go to the front, where you're at motels, you have to go talk to them. I might have to go to their front room or whatever it's called and say, hey, do you have any eggshell, it's not eggshells, but you know what I mean, mattresses? Because this mattress, I want you to imagine this mattress that I laid on last night. It's harder than even the ground. That's how hard that mattress is. It's not soft. It's not comfortable. Pardon me. So that's what I slept on last night. Not the most comfortable mattress. I wonder if Holland might come in today. I felt bad that I had to change the times just for this week due to the, camping and everything. And I also find it interesting when camping, ants really love yarn. Did you know ants love yarn? It makes sense to me. Ooh, I'm running out. I'm running out. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'm going to have to go over here. Go here, because I got to stop right there and pull this one in. So, yeah, it's ants love yarn. I didn't know ants loved yarn. Did you? I found out that they do. They honestly do. I was like, really, ants? You love yarn. Where did that come from? Because I saw ants everywhere on the yarn. I was like, okay. That's a new one for me. Ants and yarn. Because they were all over my latch hook yarn. And I didn't spill any food in that latch hook yarn. So don't know what they're going after. So yeah, latch hook and yarn. Ants. Strange critters. I usually love watching Ants Canada. He was an Australian, I didn't even know. And he got bit by a bull ant. Those things hurt, by the way. A bull ant and a green ant. Those things hurt. Oh, I gotta sit up a little. I'm gonna probably stand for a little bit because this is hurting. Yeah. See, you can tell I'm over at a at a camp at a whatever. I'll stand for a little bit. That's hurt my beam bone. Ooh, that's better. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I was like, you will have to talk to the store, the the place that we're staying at. Let them know, hey, I need a different type of mattress because those mattresses are hard on people's backs. Hard. Oh, no. Oh, of course, here we go. All the way over there. All the way over there. It just fell on the floor. So, how was animal sitting? And what did you take care of this time? Yeah, my back is at the moment not inflamed, but you know what I mean. Really sore right now. Oh, cool. Were they easy to take care of? Okay, let's see what we can do. 1 minute. I need a stretch. I need to stretch. I need a stretch. I need a stretch. I need a stretch. Wow, a week? Well, that's good that they're a sweet bunch. It is very good that they're a sweet bunch. Yeah. Well, the Paleo Pines game is paid for. I will be picking it up after our camping trip. And I'm thinking about doing a live. Let's try it out. I think I'm going to do normal granny stitch all the way across. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm going to do a normal granny stitch around this whole thing. Be right back while I check and see how my normal granny stitch on the other one, because I thought about doing this other one, but I decided no, I'll do a normal granny stitch. One, two. That's a miter. Three. Four. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9. I'm counting how many I have here. 9. 9. I think I'm going to use this for my normal granny stitch, so that tells me how big I want it. 10. 10. Going too far. 11. And that will be 12 right there. That will be number 12. I think I'm just going to do a normal granny stitch. So, let's do it. I love doing this one right here where I do a wrap around, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And it's called a seamless double crochet. I mean, absolutely 100% seamless. So I'm going to check the measurement, see how many I need, because I have 6. Whoops. I have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think. Let me just double check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I needed 10. So I'm on 6 right now, so I need 4 more and I'm good to go. Woohoo! Oops. Why do I do that? Yep. Oh, okay, I know what I'm doing now. For a second, I thought I lost track of what I was doing. So, we're going to do a normal granny square. I love the color of this yarn. I'll show it to you shortly after I can go get it off the floor. It's a gray, light blue, and white. Just give me a minute while I go get it. Gray, light blue, and white. Are you ready to see it? Is it gray, light blue, and white? Can you see the color? That helps you see. Isn't that gorgeous? Gray, light blue, and white. I think it's pretty, and I think it'll work. I know, isn't it? I was like, oh yes, that's gorgeous. That'll work great for what I want to do. It wasn't the plan I was gonna do, but hey, I'm not complaining. I usually go on my Wednesdays and Fridays. I will have to do it different this week. I am going on a Thursday and a Saturday. And I apologize about that, but it has to be done that way. Only because of the fact that I was camping. Thought I could do it a different way. Didn't work out that way, so we're going to do it this way. Whew. Might have to have Jeff speak to you. While I go to the loo or the toilet. So, as you can see, I'm pretty fast. I'm not very fast, but I'm pretty fast. Jeffrey, I need you to come take care of this for a couple seconds. There's a reason. Toilet. No. No. Guys, you're going to have to give me like 2 minutes to go to the ladies' room, and I'll be right back. I apologize, but I really can't hold it. So, hold a second. I have to go. I can't hold this. Let's see what it is. Oh, thank you. Ooh, ooh. I have to go. Hold it. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to leave you alone, but Jeff would normally talk to you guys, but he's right now sleeping on the bed. So we are in a motel room. I think I've mentioned that already, but to anyone who's joining, we are in a motel room. We are doing the rest of our suit coat in a motel room. I love these colors. It's a gray, light blue, and white. And I think that'll look pretty. So, like I said, I apologize. I had to go. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So for breakfast, I had croissant. Warmed up in the microwave. I didn't have no coffee. Although I do have coffee, I didn't have no coffee. I didn't drink any coffee this morning. I drank, what is it called? That type of drink I usually drink. It's here, it's not. It's a mint chocolate, hot chocolate. That's what I drank. So, yeah. So, this will be going for about 10 times. And that will be the square I'll use on this one. Because I didn't have enough, technically, to use. So the next color I'm going to use, and I'm going to start using, is this one. Woohoo! Look at that pretty one right there. And that will be for the other thing. I might use this this one once it's completely done, and that one right there. I haven't decided. I shouldn't decide, but I haven't decided. They're noisy on the outside. So, anyways, what do you think of that whole situation with paleo pines? Are you excited about that? Do you want me to do a live run of me starting paleo pines? And are you willing to watch? And I could probably do it around 7:30-ish in the morning. So I could work on that. 7:30-ish. Awesome. So I'm thinking 7:30-ish in the morning, and instead of doing my resin pour or any type of pours, let's play a game. Let's play a Paleo Pine game. Watching me play Paleo Pines and probably mess up with it, but hey, it's going to be a first for everyone. First for me and probably a first for you. Like I said, this is Craft Corner. It says Rishka's Craft Corner. It doesn't mean it's just all crafts. It's a corner. It's everything. I don't have a gaming channel. I just do have a new game called Paleo Pines. I also ended up getting, or it's on pre-order. What is it called? What is that one called? It's not Stardew Valley. I'm trying to think what it was called. Can't remember what it's called. It's not Stardew Valley. Although I could do Paleo Pines at a different time zone, like maybe on Mondays. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. We could make a gaming channel. Well, not gaming channel, but add gaming to the channel. Well, I'm not revamping. It's called Craft Corner for a reason. So I might have to make a gaming channel. I don't know how you add a gaming channel to your channel. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Talking about gaming. Me gaming. Although, would you like to see Jeff do his gaming? He loves playing what you call Civilization. And he could show you how to get through Civilization. I have a lot on my mind right now. We have so much we are doing on our land. I'm not sure. I don't know how to set up. A gaming channel. Never had a gaming channel. I always had creation. It would be interesting. And Jeff does play Civilization a lot, so he could show you the ins and outs of Civilization and how he wins it. That man can easily beat that game in, I would say, 2 days' time. Sometimes in 1 day, depending on the size of the world he makes and all that. Now, I also got one called Stardew Valley. What was the other one called? Can't think right now. Could look on Discord and see what it was. Yeah. And they also have Animal Crossing on this Discord, so I'm just checking something. Harvest Moon. Something of Theos, I think it's called. So, Harvest Moon. I think it would be interesting. I mean, I could still work on the clay project, and then on Mondays I could work on a game. It's really up to you guys what you want me to do, but I can fix up the gaming to be a part of my channel. Because I will be playing Paleo Ponds. I will be playing Animal Crossing. I will be playing I just named it. I have two types of Harvest Moons. One is called Harvest Moon Seos, and the other is Harvest Moon. I'm trying to think, what is it called? Harvest Moon. It'll come to me. So yeah, I could do that on Mondays, if that's what you would like me to do. Or I could do it on Saturdays, the day after my normal lives. Up to you guys, what you would like me to do. Or would you like me to make a gaming channel and put up my gaming? And give my experience of what I think or how I think of the channel. Now, like I said, I don't play games all the time. My husband usually takes over the Switch because he likes playing his game called Civilization. He does. He loves Civilization. I tried playing Civilization. Don't understand it. Don't ask me to play it. I don't know how. Another one I also have is Harvest Moon. I'm trying to think. So I have 4 games. Believe it or not, I have 4 games. Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, yeah. Well, I was thinking like either on a Saturday or on a like I won't make it every Saturday, but maybe Saturdays or maybe doing it on. But I would have to make a gaming. Yeah, variety is spice. Yeah. So the gaming part is quite interesting. Let me think. Oh, marbles, what fell? Oh, okay. Some yarn fell. I'm trying to think. What is it called? Not Paleo Pines, but what was the other one on Harvest Moon? I would have to look it up. Marbles. Why can't I remember that one? And if I set up a Discord or anything, I'm thinking of making a little dolphin swimming when I reach goals. Minor goals, but still goals. I'm not a strong gamer, as you can tell. I do like games. Hello? Why didn't you go? Okay. Yeah. Now, you're probably wondering why I did it that way. This is something I always do, is I put a slip stitch sort of around this one, and then I go up here, pull this, go around. Sorry, too thick. Do this, and this is what you call a seamless double crochet. And then you do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now back to what I was saying. I'm thinking of, let me see, I mentioned about it. Let me just double check. Harvest Moon. Now, I don't have all of Harvest Moon stuff. Harvest Moons. Then I can tell you exactly which ones I have of the games. Whoops, I kept putting Harvest Moon and I didn't put game. List of Story of Seasons. Okay, so this is a Harvest Moon game. Yeah, thank you. Time sensitive, I don't care about that right now. I have the Harvest Moon. Friends of Mineral Town, not really. Just give me a minute to find it. Not a New Beginning. Pioneers of Olive Town. That's what I have. I have the Pioneers of Olive Town, and I just got the newest one, which is Theos. Legend of Theos, I think is what it's called. Why are you not moving? Just thought you would like to know that. So Legend of Theos. I got that Harvest Moon game. So I have 2 Harvest Moon games. One is called Pioneers of Olive Town, which I never finished. So I could do a Pioneers of Olive Town also as to test it out. Animal Crossing, I would have to completely delete the game and restart. And I've never done that. I haven't even finished half of the things I'm supposed to do on Animal Crossing. I haven't even became a billionaire yet. And the billionaire, I think you have to earn and earn and earn until you get your first 1 billion bells. I haven't became a billionaire yet. Been on that game for, oh wow, a long time. So, yeah. No, I'm not into scary videos, or will I be into scary games? But yeah, billionaire. I haven't gotten into billionaire yet, and that was one of my goals, is to become a billionaire. But I'm doing it slowly, if that makes sense. I reach about, how high is my thing right now? I am at, well, I'm actually a year out, by the way, guys. Beep. I'm a year out. Yeah, well, the thing is, I am going to get rid of one of my villagers. I will. I just haven't reached my goals yet on the game. And plus, remember, who takes the switch most of the time? Please raise your hand if you know who takes the switch most of the time. We only have one Switch. So who takes the Switch most of the time? So now that I got a couple of games to play, I might have my husband So now that I have two possible new games to play, I need to fix it where I don't have a green screen. I don't have any uniqueness. I don't use a telephone to do my videos with. I'm using a webcam. The webcam I'm using is one that I've had for about 2 years. I still need to do unboxings. Oh, Merkles. Let's talk about unboxings. How many unboxings do you think I still have to do? It's going to make you laugh. But how many unboxings do you think I still have to do? And I haven't done it at all since I've been at my father-in-law's. When I was over in Clifton, I did unboxings, didn't I? Nod your head, yes or no. I did my unboxings at that time. So, yeah. I'm trying to find out what's going on with my computer. That was being funny. So yeah, Jeff loves playing his Civilization, so he usually takes over the Civilization. So I don't get the Switch that often. I want it, especially since I'm going to be having my game going on. But we're going to have to share so I can play Paleo Pines and Animal Crossing and all those things when I do go live. On gaming. Now, am I a gamer? Not really. Am I willing to become a gamer for Paleo Punch? Sure. What about Animal Crossing? Yeah, sure. What about the 2 Harvest Moons? Yeah, sure. So I'm going to have 4 games to pick from. Woohoo! Because I still have my Animal Crossing, and I've been on Animal Crossing since Mergles, since it came out in 2021. It took me, when did I get it? When did I get it? So it took me a while. It really did. It took me a while to get Jeff wanted his game. His game was Civilization. I'm not one that likes fighting, so I go with the cozy games, I guess you could say. I love playing cozy games. That's my goal. So you can let me know your thoughts, though, guys. Seriously, I'm rambling on about the nice view. Very few. I also will still go back to sewing, and I will be getting my sewing machine. that's a fun thing. Very soon. But the thing is, I don't know when I'm going to get my sewing machine. I want to get it soon. Because after all, someone says, when are you going to get the sewing machine? And I'm like, I don't know. I would like to get it soon, but I got to find a place to put it. Because I'm at my father-in-law's. I'm not on my own land. The chickens fared that. One thing about the chickens is that they were in the back of the ute. They were strapped down, aka there was like a tarp over them. They had food, they had water, they were taken good care of, and they did really well in that high winds. It didn't lift our ute, it just was a heavy wind. Sorry, I'm going every which way, aren't I, guys? But yeah, I have a few games I do want to play. I never played Animal Crossing online, not once. I do want to. I want to try it out online, doing the gaming. But I'm trying to figure out, should I make a gaming channel special for gaming? Because Craft Corner can fit anything. Craft Corner is like for crochet, for sewing, for hand sewing, for anything, But gaming is a different story. Gaming is not really part of the creative part. Does that make sense? Or am I making no sense? Now, I did make a cute little dino for Paleo Pines by hand with clay. I really did. So there's a lot going on in my mind what I should do. Should I make a gaming channel for just the gaming part? Please let me know in the comments or in the chat. Yeah, I'm talking about the gaming is completely different than the crochet and everything like that. So it's like I really need to figure out, should I make a special gaming channel for just gaming? I have Peyton to thank for liking cozy games, because she's added some of the cozy games on her channel. Whoa! You stay there. Let go of my fingers. Thank you. Or, yeah, and the thing is, if I do make it into a gaming channel, which I wasn't planning on doing, I'm not really a gamer per se. I mean, I love playing games. Don't get me wrong. I love playing the Animal Crossing. I love playing Harvest Moon. Whatever the other one was called. I mentioned what they were. I do love playing them. I also been getting these little emails like, well, we've seen that you are, we would like to collab with you. And I'm like, collab with me. Okay, well, I'm a really tiny channel, right? And they think that my channel will interest a lot of people. Maybe. But right now I'm enjoying my time of Sukkot, which is a Feast of Booths. We have one more night of Sukkot, and that is it for Sukkot. That was fun too. We would have been camping on our land a lot longer, but Yeah. Oh, and I lost my internet while I was on Sukkot. It was very funny. I'm sitting in the tent. Thank you, Audie. I'm trying. I'm really trying, but I am nervous about doing gaming on my channel. But hey, I could try it, see how I do, and I could still be a craft show also. But it says Rivka's Craft Corner, and craft means I don't think gaming is part of craft, although it could be if I'm making a little cute dino, wouldn't it be? Now there's someone that this it's hilarious. I was watching this one person who was doing crochet on YouTube, and she goes, "Well, I'm gonna do gaming and I'm gonna do crafting at the same time." And I'm like, maybe I could do Paleo Pines and choose to make a unique color palette on the little dino I made, and I could make another dino later on, the Triceratops one maybe, and use a different color palette for that. Ideas flowing through my mind. Okay, yeah, that could work. But the thing is, I don't do Harvest Moon type of craft, if that makes sense. But Paleo Pines, sure. I could watch play Paleo Pines 1 week, and I could, or we could make it like Mondays. Whoops, Murgles. Whoops, you didn't need to hear that. Paleo Pines. Exactly. I am crafting because you've seen my dino. You have to admit, it looked close. It looked close to Iguanodon, didn't it? And dinosaurs are egg-bound creatures. So yeah, they hold eggs in their bellies until they go and lay them. So yeah. Let me count. For a second, let me stretch. I need stretchy. Oh, my back. Stretch my back. Oh. I'm just stretching my back a little because I have been standing for a little bit longer than I want to. So I might start sitting again in this lovely chair, which is not the most comfortable chair. I'll tell you that. I miss my comfortable chair. But this is part of camping, so I got to get used to sitting in uncomfortable chairs and stuff. But I am wearing, okay, you can go over this way, thank you. I am wearing my dress that I handmade. Okay, now we're going to try doing this again. So anyways, as I was just saying, so Paleo Pines, I might possibly play like on Mondays, maybe do the gaming like once every other Monday, maybe. And that's Australian Mondays, not American Mondays. And then I could go and do. I've never done Harvest Moon on Monday, although they do have animals in there, so I could make the animals that are in Harvest Moon, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But I definitely will be making Paleo Pines. I'm not going to do the exact color of the animals they have up there because I don't want to get in trouble with the company or the games, and it'll have my twist on it, if that makes sense. I'm thinking light blue, like baby blue, gold, and green for the colors scheme. I'm thinking of stripes, circles, stripes, circles, and zigzags at the same time too. I'm talking about the color scheme will have all three of them. Yep. So what I'm thinking is, I'm visualizing this. There is one thing I want to make, which would probably make you guys laugh. But a long time ago, when I was in school, yes, I was in school. A long time ago, have you figured out who green is? Have you figured out who green is? I'll give you 3 guesses. Who is green? Who is green? Who do you think green is? It represents a friend who's been there for me for a long time, who hasn't left my side. Yes, you. Yes, you. And you've been there for me since day one. Other than Dimitri, you have been there for me. In a lot of my videos, and you're one of my top, sorry, I'm crying at the moment because it's not sad tears, it's like thankful tears. And you've shown so much uh, I would say high regard, but you know what I mean. You've been there for me. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll probably do other colors for other dinos, but my very first one I'm thinking of is blue, gold, and green. And I'm thinking of zigzag, stripes, no, yeah. And last but not least, I'm thinking of the other one, and I can't think what the other one is right now. So it's blue, gold, green. So it's going to be in different setups. And I'm thinking of circles, or, called dots, I guess you call them dots, stripes, and zigzags. So it's going to be different hodgepodge of designs, but not too overly designed, if that makes sense. So, welcome to everyone who's come to Rivka's Craft Corner. I am a YouTuber that has been YouTubing for practically almost 4 years. A small YouTube, but I've been YouTubing. And I've been talking to, I think it's going to be awesome. I'm thinking the zigzags might be the green, the gold might be the stripes, and the dots might be the blue. But I haven't decided on it yet. So I still need to find my colors. I can't find my colors. I've been over at my father-in-law's for a year and a bit, and I can't find my colors. It's not good. You can't find your colors, and if you can't find your colors, you can't get it done, you know? I gotta go bloom my nose. A second. Nose blower thingies. No rather get in my way. So, yeah. So I haven't really decided which one's going to be zigzag and how I'm going to have it. I'm trying to visualize the colors. Not the colors, but the zigzag would be zigzagging down. I'm thinking the sides, like over on one side, over on the other side, and over in the middle of the back. Sorry, I didn't mean to be too loud. The stripes will be, yeah, I needed to stretch. And I did stretch, and I got my tissue here. Yeah, I could test it out on paper. I'm not very good at drawing dinos, but I could try it out on paper and see how it would look. I could do that. So I could try it out on paper. Now, guys, I do have a Shopify store. I really do. I'm sorry it's not advertised so much. I'm still learning how to advertise. But I plan on having the advertising up and going by the middle of October, maybe closer to the end of October. We'll have everything in my shop at that time. I also plan on making another mimic. That mimic was awesome. You have to admit it, Audie. It did turn out pretty cool. I'm thinking of making another mimic. And mimics are in video games, believe it or not. They are. They're in video games. I've seen them. They're also in movies. Yep, it was amazing. I did really well on that mimic, and it sold for $120. Now, there's another one I want to do also. Yeah, it was in a movie, and it's also in video games. I've seen video games that have mimics in it. So mimics are in video games and in movies. I never watched the D&D movie. We are planning on watching Sound of Silence this coming up Friday. Jeff and I are planning on going over and watch Sound of Silence. Yes, it is big. It is very big. And I will be selling dice. Big dice, small dice. One of my goals is when I do sell the dice, I'm planning on having one of those type of dice where you, of course, you would wrap around this. Don't do that to me. There we go. So dice, I plan on having what you call, I wouldn't call it a blood dice, but I would call it a dice. Let me think of the dice I'm thinking of. It would have sparkle in it. It would have like blue in it, or it would have red in it, or purple in it. And when the dice is made, it swirls, like it swirls with that blue, that red, that gold, all that, or even the glitter in it. That's another goal I have of selling those type of dice. So I am planning on selling a dice, and it will also have a box made for the dice. So it'll be the dice with a box, all out of resin. So I have plans. I am building things up, and I will be selling jewelry too on my site, on my Shopify store. It's just taken me a while because it is a high Sabbath. It is Sukkot, so I stopped for Sukkot for 8 days and not doing anything with my shop right now. But I will have my shop running and going. I still need to get a other thing. So I will be making a mimic. I think the mimic turned out so good, and I really want to make another mimic. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I think it's pretty cool. Those mimics were pretty cool. And so I do want to make that. I'm still looking for things that belong to you. I still have to fix something up for Palmy Angel, who is going to be buying something. I have a commission that someone's going to be buying from me, which is 2 little Chihuahua dogs. I'm looking into getting some fake fur. I know it sounds kind of crazy, like a grayish, smoky white, smoky gray, whatever color they are, or it's I don't know what it's called. I'll have to look and see what they have for the Chihuahuas. I also plan on making dog tags. How many have puppies? Not exactly felt, but it's more of it's like fake fur. I don't know how to explain it. It's fake fur, that salt and pepper fake fur or something like that. Yeah. I have a lot of ideas for my Shopify shop. So there's a lot going on in my brain. But I think the dice will sell once I get the dice in. I still have to get like black, gold, silver, and white. I know it sounds weird, but white fingernail polish, so I can make the numbers, if that makes sense, on the dice. That's my thoughts at the moment. I also will be selling shawls on there, prayer shawls. Be selling that because that is, and I will be making zits, which will be sold on my channel too. You know what I mean, my shop. But yeah, I got big things going. And I still have that manticore no one bought, and I have that ferocious little kitty. Ferocious kitty. He's so cute. He's too cute to be ferocious. So yeah, I have to work on that. I might do a little bit more work on the ferocious kitty. Not to make it ferocious, but to add some jewels around the tail and jewels around the arms of it, and jewels around the Murgles, I can't think. Around the legs. So I'm thinking jewels around the tail, going all the way around the tail. Make certain it's glued on really tight. Jewels around the base of the tail. Jewels around and making the the jewels will equivalent as not stripes, but you know what I'm talking about. They're I guess you would call it stripes. But yeah, jewels around the tail and jewels around. There's ideas I have going on with my mind. Also, I have a dragon in a bell. I am going to be making jewels around that dragon in the bell. I will be adding it into a pile where there's a lot of jewels around it with a small, and I mean a small, treasure chest by it. Those are ideas I have. Put the dragon in the bell. It's underwater. I plan on doing that with a lot of the dragons I have. Put them in bells or put them in something else. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? So I kind of want to see what you think, Gotti. Do you like that idea? What I'm planning on doing with a few of my items that I'm trying to sell and get them out of Dodge, I guess. Wonder where Helen went, or if she's around. Wonder where Dimitri is, also. I think it sounds like a plan. I want to have these things ready to sell for Christmas time or, the holidays season. Get rid of almost all of them if possible. Well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. Curious, sir. But I love the idea of making, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Making a treasure chest that actually opens, but also has the mimic's teeth, but it also has the dice in it. Wouldn't that be fun? Don't you dare fall. What do you think, Audie? Do you like that idea? Make a treasure chest. Have it look like a mimic, but closes. completely closes. But once you open it, you see the teeth from it. Also, the eyes will be all closed. There will be eyes on it. Or it could just look like a simple treasure chest with a slight tongue on the outside of it. I haven't decided. I think that would be a kind of interesting way of taking care of your dice in there. But you can let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I think maybe making a mimic, what you call a mimic, treasure chest, but the treasure is the dice. And the dice are all different colored, not all the same, all different colored swirls, like little swirls in the dice. So there will be like gold, there will be like blue, there will be like red, there'll be like green, all these different things that swirl with a little bit of like the rainbow of colors. I just have ideas. It might be crazy ideas, but it's an idea. I think it would really look pretty. And it would be amazing to be in a mimic's mouth. Now, to make that come to pass, I would have to, what's the word I have to say here? I would have to, make it where the chest opens and closes, but when the chest closes, there's teeth in it. So you have it open, but the teeth is inside the chest with goons on the inside, and make it really look like it has a mouth in there. But you could close the chest and have all these different swirls. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Looks like potion bottles, but they are all dice. Ideas, ideas, ideas. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like that idea, or is it a bad idea? Well, you wouldn't say it's all bad ideas, but you know what I mean. Is it a good idea, or is it a bad idea? I told you, I have many, many ideas. But which one will I do first? That's one of my famous sayings. I have many, many ideas that's going through my head, but which one am I going to do first? It's going to be fun. I really want to do those dice now. Make them look like potion bottles. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? Well, that's my idea. I would have to look at the different colors of the potion bottles or the potions, for Dungeons and Dragons. I will have to look at the different colors and then mimic it to look like swirling potions, like silver or gold or blue, red, green. There's seven different dice I can do this with. 7. It'd be kind of fun in my book. So just was thinking, a lot of thinking. Yeah, I think it would be fun doing it online so you guys can see what I'm making. And then selling the. No, they don't, do they? No, they don't. It's an idea that just hit me. I need to keep my ideas quiet. That would be a good idea. If I can make it succeed, that's the question. So I would have a mimic as the dice holder. I would have the mimic as the dice holder. Yes. A second, please. Actually, I wanted to find out something. Hi.
Hello. Can you connect them for
No, but I was wondering if you guys had what you call a thing to put on the bed. The bed is too hard for my back. Do you have like anything that is like a shell mattress to put on it to help, or?
No, I don't think so. I mean, no, we don't have one. No. Yeah, usually, yeah, you're in the big bed.
Yeah, the big bed. But it's still hard on my back. Okay.
If the crop, they have the copper.
You do have
sort of basic. Yeah, over there they have the copper, so it's bigger, but it's like more. That's not big.
Yeah.
This is low budget. No, so.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was room service. It's no, it's not comfy. We might have to go get a mattress to go over it to help me sleep. So I didn't sleep very well. No, the bed was not comfy. Trust me, it was very hard on my back. I woke up this morning with major back pain. Tried not to make a big deal about it though. Yeah. That's why I was asking if they had like, you know what I'm talking about, those eggshell mattresses. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like they look like eggshells, or like you put your eggs in it. I don't know what they're called, but that type of mattress I'm looking for. It would have helped made the bed more comfy. So Jeff and I might have to go into town to go get something else for me to sleep on to help me so I don't have so much pain in my back. I did mention I had a problem with my back being in pain today. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, that was room service. They were just asking if I needed sugar or if I needed coffee or if I needed this or if I needed that. I'm like, no, I don't need those, but thank you. They're still here. The coffee, the sugar. They're all still here. So anyways, what do you think of my idea? It's going to be an interesting setup. Wouldn't you agree? Like 100% interesting. If I can make it work. That's the clue. It has to work. Or else it won't make sense. But if you look at the potions, well, I don't like calling them potions, but if you look at what they use, they call them potions. making them look like potion. Well, they won't look like potion bottles. They'll look like dice, but they'll be that type of setup. I think that's a brilliant idea in my book. Sorry about that. When someone knocks on the door, you can't really ignore that, you know. Sorry, please forgive me. But yeah, the bed was not comfy. I was in a lot of pain this morning. I hope I didn't lose you. Okay, let's count. I'm kind of wanting to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm on number 10. Woohoo! I'm on my last one. Jeff is sleeping right now. Oh, Audie, I'll be fine. I promise. I'll make it. I always make it. You know that. You're just not happy that I got in pain. No, I couldn't ignore people. I'm nice like that. I don't ignore people. I answer them. So, yeah. Jeff is sleeping right now. I'll take care of myself. I promise. Jeff is thinking about getting like something to put under my back. Something, anything to help my back. I'm not sure what to use when sleeping on that bed. But I'm going to tell you, that bed is like sleeping on a floor with no cushion. That bed is like sleeping on a floor with no cushion. It's a very, very hard bed. Jeff didn't sleep very well on it either because it was hurting his back. So it's going to be quite an interesting setup. So we will probably go into a store and maybe get an eggshell, whatever you call it. See if that might help. Because if I can lay on something that's like an eggshell under me, I should be fine, right? It's called an eggshell mattress, I think it's called. I can double check. Yeah, it's called an eggshell mattress. But look at that color. Look at the color scheme there. Let me check. Egg. Mattress. Delete the rest. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, it's called a. No, not that one. We won't be buying that. It's just an eggshell mattress. You can get it at Big W or whatever. Like a foam mattress topper or something for about $38. If I can find one over in Big W, I would rather do that, and then we don't have to go buying anything except for an eggshell mattress. Let me check. Big W a shell mattress. See if I can find one in Big W real quick. Ow, 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 ow. Underlays and Big W. There we go. Let's see what we can find. What do you think? And there it is. A Tortine Comfort Tech eggshell mattress for $70. It's an underline mattress. Although there is a bamboo mattress topper for $69. But their delivery or online only. We would have to go buy it in the store. And that could go on our bed in the house too. Yeah, like I said, it's an eggshell mattress. I call them eggshell mattresses. It might be called something else, but it's an eggshell mattress. And I know for a fact if I'm laying on an eggshell mattress, at least it takes away a lot of the hardness of a bed, if that makes sense. And it would be comfortable, very, very comfortable to sleep on. So we are almost done with this, I promise. We are almost done with this. I need to make sure it's going to fit this one because it has to be this big. It has to be. So it might be even bigger because I didn't use I used a 5. I didn't use a might be one more round and it's done. One more round and I think I'm done with this, which is fine. So yeah, I would have to get an eggshell mattress, some type of mattress to accommodate us at night. And it can be a queen size because it can go right on my bed at home. So we don't have to go and sell, or not sell, but get rid of the mattress that we have that we've had for 7 years. No, 9 years. See, we got it when we were living in Brassel. So that was Mergles 9 years ago. And I know we're supposed to change our mattress as much as possible, but sometimes you just can't afford to go and change a mattress. Wouldn't you agree? Especially when mattresses are not cheap. So we are going to get my needs met. Right now, Jeff is sleeping. He didn't have an easy sleep last night either. We were trying to be comfortable, and I kept trying to. That's why I asked them, did you have like an eggshell mattress? Because I know the eggshell mattress will take away most of that pain. But they didn't. So, yeah. So I will probably go to Big W or we'll go to a furniture place. Well, not furniture place, but you know what I mean. Like another place we could go to. And we're in Chinchilla right now. So Jeff and I could actually go to Beta and see if we could get an eggshell mattress for them. That's the only thing I can think of. Or a topper. There's a topper online that they say that would work really good, but I didn't have that type of topper, so The most people we've had is about 5 people on here today, which is fine. Like I said, I am camping normally on I can do hand sewing, I can do pretty much anything else, but I am camping. It's a high Sabbath. It's not high Sabbath, but tomorrow will be high Sabbath. Today's not a high Sabbath. And so tonight is a high Sabbath, and it ends Sukkot. So we had an 8-day feast day. Woohoo! We enjoyed that. Jeff and I enjoyed having a little bit of a camping and getting away from the roughness of life sometimes, and we were enjoying it. But the only problem we had was over on our land. It was too windy. So we're now camping in a motel room. That's what we're in right now. And we found out how tough the mattresses are. Oh, Margot's, that hurt my back. But I tried very hard not to make a big deal about it at the time. But this morning when I got up, it was like, I asked Jeff to check the lower part of my back. You know how you put your hand against the lower part of the back? And he felt pulsing going on in my lower back. Which tells I'm in pain. I'm trying never to make big deals about it. We are almost done with this gorgeous, 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 gorgeous crochet. Isn't that gorgeous? It's going to be so pretty. I love the coloring. I love the look of it. So it's going to be amazing. I think I need to make it one more round, and then I'm done with this one. So, and then we will try and make 2 separate things. 2 separate things I will be making, as it's still part of the, yeah, I think I might do this color with 4 of them, 6 of them, and then use this color to finish around it. That's my next goal. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do fine. So, I did get some blues, some very pretty blues for making shawls with and everything. Still need to finish off that gorgeous, gorgeous, what is it called? What is it called? Help me here. I call it a shell purse, but it's actually a starfish purse. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous purse nonetheless. It's just, yeah. I'm looking at it right here and I'm like, how am I going to finish you off? I mean, I got it close to finish. It's just, I need to sew it all on and it's finished. And then I'm making a decision if I'm going to add, a zipper to it. Still making that decision. What am I doing here? Oh, okay, I'm on the right track. Yay! I'm on the right track. I do love this color, and this color is so pretty. I love is it called variegated yarn? Love using variegated yarn because it just brings out such a pretty coloring. I think it's called variegated yarn, where the yarn goes into three different colors or 4 different colors or whatever colors. So it goes from one color to another color to another color and then back to the same color that you were on. So let's say you had light blue and then it went to white and then it goes to a gray and then it goes back to a light blue. Or it's actually a grayish blue, but still, yeah. I think it's called a variegated yarn. So how do I keep this other thing I talked about under wraps? Because I've been talking about it loud and clear. But no one pays attention to me anyways, not on that situation. But I think that's a brilliant idea. Yeah, it doesn't fade. It's variegated, it just changes to a different color. Maybe it's ombre, I don't know. It doesn't really fade. I mean, you look at it and you tell me if it's variegated yarn or if it's a faded yarn. I'll show it to you shortly. Just give me a minute. There. Exactly. Exactly. You and I know a little bit about what I'm planning, but we cannot talk about it. So we're going to talk about yarn now. Yarn! Woohoo! I love yarn. I love working on yarn. So it's a very pretty color. It might be ombre, although I don't think it's ombre. It switched right to white. So it went from blue to a white. And now it's going to a dark gray. No, it's definitely variegated. It's not an ombre. And we are almost done with this one. Come on. Come on, Riv. Get this done. I just want to get this one granny square done. It's a big granny square, guys. It's not no teeny tiny granny square. It's a big granny square. And I'm right now doing a normal granny square. Then the next one I'll be doing is an odd one after this. It's a big granny square. I just don't want to make, I don't want to make the border that she wanted me to add to this because it doesn't look right to me. The border she wants me to add is like a, oh, what is that border she has? I don't really like the border myself. The border has like V's or whatever, not V's, but triangles. Yeah, I don't really like that border. And then to top it off, I thought about being someone who try out other people's patterns, Thought about it. And when I went on, they asked me, what size swatch are you going to be making? What are you going, how much yarn are you going to be using? How big will it be? And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted to try it out. Has that ever happened to you where you're like, I just want to try it out. I want to try you guys' to be a tester. I wanted to be a tester. But I don't know the size of swatch. I don't know the size. I know the size of hook I'll use. But my favorite size hook, believe it or not, is a size 4. I don't know. 4? No, not 4. A 5. Sorry. My favorite size of hook is 5. I'm right now working with a 5x5. So actually, no. My favorite size of hook is a 4. My next is a 5. The biggest one for me that I've been using is a 6. Because a lot of the patterns I've been doing are 6s, size 6 hooks. I'm like, okay, I'll work with 6 hooks. Now, what's interesting is everyone goes, how do you keep your yarn nice and taut, but not too tight, if that makes sense? How do I have the right tension? Now, the thing is, I do have those little bird. It's called a bird ring, where I'll put the yarn in through the bird ring, and it keeps the tension nice. But I have a natural tension that is pretty nice. I'll show you my tension. This is the tension I have. Right here, go through here, go through here. As you can see, it's not too tight, it's not too overzealous, it's just that. I hold my yarn like this. I have one right here, one right here, one right here. And then I put it above this right there. And then all I do is I take yarn over, pull through, and then I go like that. And the tension is just perfect. I have a perfect tension each and every time. I'm not too tight. I'm not too loose. It's just right. I'll show you. You tell me if that looks like a natural tension of it. Of course my tummy wants to go growly, growly, growl. I already ate something, but it's telling me it's brunch time now. Breakfast, lunch. I also got paid from America, from the government. I worked for the government in America one time, and I get retirement. Yep, brunch. I will. I might go and get myself. Yep, munch, munch, munch. So we are on the last one on this one, and then I have one more to do because I'm in a size 5.5. If we can see that. Will it show it or will it not show it? Of course it's upside down. Jane, it's upside down. Show them it's upside down. But yeah, it's a size 5. I know. And it's nice to have me here for 3 hours, isn't it? I'm almost done here. Yeah, well, he had a rough night last night, just like I did. Now let me check the size against this and see if I need to make one more adjustment. Yep, just one more adjustment, and it's done. After that, I'm off. I think that works. What do you think? Just one more adjustment. And I'm pretty fast at crochet, so one more adjustment. And I still have yarn left to do. Ow. So up, turn, over. Yeah, Jeff is still sleeping. Like I said, he's been concerned about me because it was too tough for me. I kept saying ow, ow, ow every time I tried to turn, every time I tried to move. It was like pain, complete pain. Complete pain. Ouch. So we're on the last one. And then I'm done with this and I think I'll be offline after that. Just want to finish this real quick. You know how I am. I'm doing a crochet. This works. And then we'll be off. So I might go until 3 hours 15 minutes and I'm off. I think that works because it doesn't take me long to go crocheting around this, does it? Not really. And then Jeff and I might go into town to go see if we can find a mattress topper for a queen size bed. This is a double size bed, but I'll still probably get a queen size bed mattress topper. That way we can sleep without trying to get rid of our mattress. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but yeah, we want to kind of keep our mattress for just a little bit longer. We might get a brand new mattress with a new bed or mattress when all is said and done. But right now, all is not said and done. I also have been wanting to look for land in New South Wales. See if we can find a place to live. You want to know what Jeff and I really want? We want a land that is 5 acres to 10 acres of farmland, and we want to farm. We want to grow our own foods, we want to grow our own vegetables, and we want to have goats. We want to be near a stream so we can actually go fishing and get some fresh fish. That's what we want. That's our hopes. So yeah, I might do a sketch of my critter that I have and make the other thing. I also want to learn how to make dinosaurs out of yarn. No, it sounds weird. I also want to use all my scrap yarn in resin. That's one thing I want to do. The scrap yarn, you know, the short yarns, those very, very short yarns. I want to add that into resin and make a resin bowl or something out of it. That's another thing I want to do. So, yeah. First side is done. Woohoo! 3 more sides to go, and I'm going fast. So, how many different makeups do you have now, Audie? I know that you went and got a lot of lip balms and stuff like that. I think I've seen on Instagram. And are they very yeah, I've seen them. Are they very I'm trying to find the right word. Are they very do they keep your lips not from drying is what I'm trying to say. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna have to stand again, guys. Have to stand. This thing hurts my bum. Aim it this way, please. Thank you. Sorry, I'm talking to my hydrating. Yes, are they very hydrating for the lips? That's good. And are they from natural things like olive oil or coconut oil or that's good. Do you still use slime? You know what I would use the slime for, and it'll probably kind of disturb everyone, but I would actually use the slime to go clean off my keyboard from all the dust. That's probably what I would use slime for. So yeah. And this is on number 2. I'm on the second side. And then I need to go on to the third side and the fourth side. And once I'm on the fourth side, I'm done. I have to say, I love this color. I think this is, well, that's awesome. That is really cool. I got something new from Eye Candy. That's the name of the company who does colors. You know, I got some new things from Eye Candy. Excited about using that. I'm talking about in resin, or in water, or in oil, so I can use it in the idea I'm having for swirling. Now I got to figure out how they do the swirling. That's the only thing I need to figure out. Once I figure that out, we'll talk. Swirling, swirling. So I want to find out if they do they use oil or do they use water for the swirling? So I gotta find that out. And then you'll be the first to know, or I'll actually send you a picture of it swirling or a video of it, a small swirling, maybe. But I gotta figure out if they're using oil or if they're using water. And I would add a little bit of glitter to it, like a white glitter or a holographic glitter in it. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? By the way, I tried the holographic heart and it turned out pretty. Like absolutely 100% pretty. Holographic heart. I also have holographic inlays now. So I can do that. Yeah, it's very pretty. I'm really excited about the few of the things I plan on doing with resin. Very excited. Still want to make a coaster with butterflies looking like they are flying, if that makes sense. Still want to do that. Now we are on number 3. Woohoo! We are trucking along. Trucking along and getting it done. Jeff?
Yes.
Are we going to go into town and get ourselves like a topper for this thing? Okay. So how much is petrol over there in the States now? How much does it cost to get petrol? Sorry, everyone would call it gasoline over there. Ever since I've been in Australia, I call it petrol. Our gasoline has gone up to almost $2 a liter. Not gallon, liter. So I'm just curious how much it is over in America now. Is it up to $5? Yeah, ours is almost up to $2 a liter. Am I right with saying that, liter? Jeff? Yeah, it's crazy. No, for the car, isn't it liter we go by?
Yeah, per liter, $2.
Yeah, almost $2 per liter. So, how much do you think we are paying per gallon since we go by liter? I'm hoping you can figure out the math on that one. Let me check. Liters to gallons. I'm only at 1.5 left to go, and I'm done with that. So let me see. Liters to gallons. Delete it, thank you. Mm. 3.78 liters. Now, that's $6, almost $7 a gallon of petrol, of gasoline. $7 a gallon for gasoline here. Are you sure America is paying more on gasoline?
Mm-hmm.
I just gave you the amount that we're paying on gasoline because we're doing it by liter. $3.78 liters per gallon. So if we're paying $2 a liter, we're paying almost $7 to $8 a gallon. Woohoo! On us. Wow. That's a lot of money to be spent on petrol. When you agree, dear heart. Australia's not cheap, guys. Australia's not cheap. I've been living here for going on 11 years now, and Australia's not cheap. We're on the corner. We're going to the last line. Yay! Last line, last line, last line. I still have an MCAL I'm supposed to work on, and I haven't worked on it at all because I don't have the yarn for it. I don't. If I have to do that MCAL again, I will have to use this yarn, which is 100% cotton. Fun facts. Hello to everyone who comes on to watch the video afterwards, aka replay. I'm hoping you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm having a lovely day. I love listening to birds here in Australia. We have parrots here. We have budgies here. We have galahs. We have corellas here. We have cockatoos here. We have the green parrot, and we have the rainbow lorikeets here. Just to name a few. Just to name a few. Is that it? Yeah, it's showing it. Good. We have bush turkeys here. So yeah, that's what we have here in Australia. We also have other birds, like we have the one that I'm not happy who chases my birds, my chooks, and they're called peewees. Peewees aren't the ones who chase my birds, but the other one does. And they are called black and white birds. Just give me a minute. They're at the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to think what they're called. Talk about them all the time. Why is my brain not working today? Still at the tip of my tongue. They'll come. What will be funny is when I get all off, and I'll be like, oh, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, it's right there. I can see the birds. I'm a visual audio learner, so I remember faces, or I remember what I see, but I forget. I'm not very good with names, so just give me a minute to think. They are bigger than the peewees. They're not butcher birds. They are, you can see them, they're black and white. Can't remember right now. It's their season right now because they get their birds, their babies or chicks. And they make beautiful sound. Kind of remind you of crows, but they're not crows or ravens. But they do have beautiful song when they sing. I can't think what they're called right now. Jeff was hoping he would awake. He would help me remember, but he's not awake. He's sleepy. Like I said, he's been concerned about me, and because I didn't sleep well, he didn't sleep well. Not my fault, but he didn't sleep well. And there it is, all done. Now let's check the measurements. It's done. It's 100% done. So we are done with this. So, and as I promised, when I got done, I would sign off. So, if you like my video, please give me a how am I gonna get this to look right? Is that a thumbs up? Thumbs up? Thumbs. I can't do the thumbs up. Okay. How am I gonna do a thumbs up? Thumbs up. That's a thumbs up. There. Thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. That will help the algorithm and help grow my channel. Many blessings, guys. Shalom and happy Sukkot. Talk to you guys later. Bye.